What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're in College Grove, Tennessee. We're getting ready to walk through a spectacular, ultra-modern home. This one sits on 5+ acres and it even has a beautiful guest house. So let me turn you around. I'll tell you all about it. Oh yeah. All right, y'all, say hello to the Wilco Modern. We are down here just outside of Nashville. Super duper excited about it. And y'all, this home, oh my goodness, it is gorgeous. Nigh exquisite. If any home ever deserved the word exquisite put over the top of it, it is definitely this one. Inside, you are going to find 6 bedrooms, 6 full bathrooms, 2 half bathrooms. There is a 4-car garage around to the right-hand side of the home. And the main house, which is what we are looking at, sits inside of 8,546 finished square feet. Now, the whole property is sitting on 5 acres, and back behind this house is a guest house, which is comprised of 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. It does have a living area and a full kitchen, and that sits inside an additional 1,363 square feet. Ooh, man. Now, you do got this nice little covered front porch up here right before you walk in. If you are interested in this home, it is currently listed for $7.3 million and brought to you by Compass Realty and Bruce Jones. So thank you to them for allowing us to coming out here and check out this home. But with that, let's get inside and see what all we can find. All right, here we go. Definitely love coming down to Nashville. We always get some beautiful homes, and we are starting this trip off with another banger. This is the view that you're greeted with when you do walk in the front door. So basically, this is what your guests are gonna see. You do have this beautiful gas fireplace right here. Love that. Before we dive too far into it though, go ahead and turn you around. Let you check out the entryway. So a lot of windows in this home, which is super nice. Lets in tons of natural light. Big, beautiful windows going all the way down to the floor, but not quite, almost up to the ceiling. You have this beautiful light fixture hanging down in the middle. And then you have the double doors. Both of the doors can open up. Just check out that view. Very nice. And then just to the right, as soon as you walk into the house, there is a coat closet, and this thing is huge. Like tons of space. You got the double doors going into it, and they are hefty. Yeah, Jen showed me this house, and I was like, all right, I guess I'll go tour it. I love the modern homes, though. All right, so from the entryway, you open up into the living room. And I love that it's separated from the kitchen and dining room via this just massive fireplace right here. Kind of like, it is a double-sided fireplace, which is also awesome. And there's actually a table, or like not a table, but I guess a table, back behind it, which is pretty neat. But I'll give you views real quick, just of the living room itself. The ceiling just soars. Crazy. And then this is kind of the surround. It almost looks like, I'm not exactly sure what the material is, but it definitely looks like that deck and stuff we've been seeing lately, which is neat. I highly doubt that it is that. I don't know my tiles and marbles and stone and all that stuff. But we are going to stick to this side of the house And then, so this is kind of like going into the master suite area. And then we'll hop outside and then get into the kitchen just so you can kind of know where we're going. So as we work our way down this corridor, this is your office space. Got this great big window looking back out into your backyard. Love that. You can kind of see the sun setting with the snow. Ooh, perfection. Just like good timing. It was quite the morning. So I woke up, I drove down from the house in West Virginia, and I left about 8 o'clock. Well, about 8:30, because I was going to leave at 8, but at 8:30, things happened. So you do have like a little coffee maker in here. So I was out doing chores, feeding the cows, checking on the goats, all that stuff. So Jen didn't have to do it because I'm here in Nashville for 3 days, and she's got 2 little kids and a whole farm to watch out after. So I was trying to help her out, make her life a little easier while I'm gone. This is the laundry room on the main level. So you do have front load washer and dryer, tons of folding space, and then some open shelves. Your wash basin looking out into the circular motor court, which is cool. Trash can drawer. But anyway, so I was doing chores. We've got a couple animals that are getting ready to have babies. It's been a lot of goats are having babies right now, and we're waiting on one more cow to have a baby, which the cow will probably have a baby while I'm gone. But so I'm walking out. We've got a camera in this stall for this goat named Ginger, and we've been waiting on her at any moment to have her first babies. It is her first babies. So this is the closet. Cool thing about the closet, looks like there is a $40,000 credit towards finishing out this closet however you want to. Right? That's pretty cool. So as I pan you around, take note of that. And let me know what you're putting where. Right? So anyway, I walk into this stall with Ginger, this goat, and I'm waiting, looking, like feeding her, and I go to check to see like how close she is to having a baby, and there's a baby head sticking out. I'm like, ah! And I've got like an hour and a half to get a shower, get in the truck, and get on the road. The baby's backwards, right? So I run in the house, tell Jen, run back out. I help pull this baby out, sitting there drying it off and everything. I'm like, oh my goodness. Then another one pops out right after that. Anyway, eventful morning. Both babies, as of now, nice, happy and healthy. Rose excited. He loves his baby goats. That makes 4 baby goats for the springtime. Anyway, all right, enough of the farm. Let's get to the house. So you have a smart toilet with like a bidet and heated seats and all that stuff, all controlled by this handy dandy remote. If you haven't figured it out already, this is the master ensuite. So you've got the double vanities. Some nice floating shelves. Then you've got this huge soaking tub. You probably put like some smart blinds in here, right? And then check out this shower. What is that? The shower has a shower. Oh man, look at that. Maybe that's like a steam room. You think? Maybe. All right, let's check this out first. So you've got humongous rainfall shower head, 2 other little rainfall shower heads. You've got your wand shower head in between the niches, 0 threshold. And then what is, I have never seen this before. Yeah, you got the little steam thing right there. So a steam room. That's cool. Look at that, something new. And then I haven't pointed this out, you're gonna see this a lot throughout the home as well. You do have these accent lights up underneath a lot of the cabinetry, which is pretty neat. I would imagine that there's a remote somewhere. I just didn't get my hands on it. But then all the way at the end of the hall, which is nice, this room is off by itself, right? Far away from all the noise and distractions of the day. Just a really nice, very simple, elegant looking master bedroom. I love the accent wall, how it just kind of wraps up and then onto the ceiling. I think that looks pretty neat. Haven't really showed off the floors. You've got these nice wide plank floors. And even the registers are matching. And then you've got, we're not going to step out onto this one, but you do have your own private patio. And it looks like you might be able to put some screens up there if you wanted to. And then you've got the walkway out to like the pool area and the main back patio space. That's a lot in a little bit of time. So we'll go ahead, we'll hop onto the back patio right now from the living room. And there are tons of things happening back here too. I don't think I unlocked it. There we go. Had to get a little close and personal real quick. All right, so we'll start here. Got your sitting area, your sliding glass doors. These two open up. Come out here and entertain and hang out. You've got a little outdoor dining room space, a full outdoor kitchen with the sink, the grill, nice big range hood. Trash can drawer. I don't know, I would imagine that this is going to be a refrigerator. You got some warmers back behind us, and then just tons of counter space. Even got some room to put some stools over here. Turn it into like a little bar area, which is nice because you do have your butler's pantry right here, like a bar room, I guess, ish. And then this window right here also opens up so you can serve drinks out of it too, which is pretty neat. And then this door right here leads into the outside powder room, or like a pool room, the pool bathroom, right? So you got the single vanity with the waterfall edge, and then the toilet in here. And then we'll check out a couple of the things back here. So you do have a putting green, the guest house, which we will get to, and this beautiful pool. The water just kind of flows over it. I guess there's a pump up underneath of the putting green that keeps the water level up where it's always kind of flowing over the edge, which is pretty neat. So it never drops lower than that. So many new things. All right, now we're going to start getting into the good stuff. So you can go into the kitchen and dining room on either side of the fireplace, which is nice. We'll go on this side. And I guess let me back up so we can get a full view of the kitchen area. Just kind of check everything out. And then we'll start diving into it. So you've got your main eating island with seating on either side. And you also have waterfall edges on both sides. Some nice fun pendant lights hanging down over both this island as well as like your prep island, and they match. And then I believe, I know there's cabinets on the other side too, but tons of storage. Look how deep those things are. Ooh. You're not just putting knickknacks in that thing. And then you've got kind of like this buffet area right behind the fireplace, which is neat. You've got your pop-up outlets for charging, which has the outlets on the side. And then this counter also has the double waterfall edges. So trash can drawer. Dual dishwashers, which are both of the stainless things. Again, you can kind of see that accent light. Undermount sink with your views all the way out into the dining room. And then you have your built-in microwave over here. And then on the back side, I haven't hopped into any of this stuff yet. But there are tons of cabinets and drawers and just storage. Like, it doesn't look like it, right? But I think a lot of it is held within the island right here. But there are tons of cabinets and drawers. And they're just massive. Look at this big old thing. Huge. Now, this is cool because you've got your utensil rack, right, with a spot to put your knives. And then on this side, of course, you know you've got your spice racks, right? And then your stainless range with the double ovens, nice big pot filler, and then the range hood climbing all the way up to the ceiling. Beautiful tile backsplash, and then I love these massive picture windows on either side of the range. I think that looks awesome. And you've got your big old refrigerator, and then another little buffet space on this side of the kitchen. And then we'll go this way because this is where all of your pantry areas are. So you've got like your chef's pantry or butler's pantry or all the different names and variations that these rooms have. But you've got another sink. Look at that with all the little washy things. Whoop! Never had one of them before. That thing shot out of there. But another refrigerator, and then it just kind of wraps around like all of the cabinet space, all the drawers, all the counter space. Love that. And then this is like your wet bar area, which is what we saw while we were outside. So you've got another prep sink in here. Some more cabinets. Looks like you've got a mini fridge, an ice maker. All right. And then some more beautiful tile. I'm not going to open up all the cabinets, don't worry. And then on the opposite side of the kitchen, you have this beautiful dining room, massive windows, kind of the light fixtures matching, right? Same material, same color as the pendant lights hanging down in the kitchen. But tons of space in here. You've got your temperature controlled wine shrine, which I think holds like 120 bottles, I believe is what they said. And then on the opposite side, you've got a nice little decor piece. Or for them big meals when you got all the family over, you know what I mean? Put the spread out over here. This is where the cheese trays are going. The pigs in a blanket, all that fun stuff. And then on this side of the kitchen, we've got a couple different things. So this is your second powder room. This is the powder room inside of the house, which is nice because we're really close to the garage, right? So as soon as you get here, if you gotta go, you gotta go. You can go, right? Some trippy wallpaper. Then you've got your mud room with like a pet washing station, which is nice. You don't have to lift the dogs up, right? You just walk them in there, clean them. Does it even come with like it's like little rubber bristles. Or if you don't have dogs, right? Maybe you got some toys, you get muddy on the weekends, clean it off without tracking it through the house. And then you have a couple different lockers and some little cubbies down on the bottom to store your shoes. And then this door right here leads out into the garage. So 4 stalls, and they went with like higher doors. Like when the doors go up, they don't come halfway back across the garage. So if you wanted to put a lift in here, they said you could do that. If you wanted to finish the basement floor, that's a possibility. And if you even wanted to frost like the glass of the garage doors, that's also something you can do. So in here, looks like I see a water heater. I think that's what that is. I could be wrong. Your electric panels. And then this door, didn't even turn the light on in here. But this has got like your central vacuum system. And then your main. And just like a nice little storage closet. I don't know where all that other stuff is. Oh, I forgot that you do have an elevator as well. So there's only 2 floors, but it does make accessing those floors super easy. And we're really close to the garage too. So if you just wanted to come in, didn't want to take those stairs, you can just hop in your elevator and go on up to the 2nd floor, which is nice. And then this is the guest room and the first of the secondary bedrooms in the main house. So the rest of the bedrooms are all going to be upstairs. But tons of space in here. And I think most of the rooms within the house have so much space. But you've got your own private ensuite with the single vanity, good bit of counter space. You've got the toilet, and then the standalone shower with your 1 shower head Kind of like your rainfall shower head. And then around the corner is the closet. So another kind of detail that I wanted to point out, you can kind of see like the baseboards, they're just kind of recessed. They don't have any molding or anything. It's just like this metal up underneath of the drywall. And I guess they did that in order to create like a floating effect, which is pretty interesting. And that's throughout the whole house. A little different. Let me know what you think about that down in the comments. And then check out just right below the stairs real quick. So you've got some accent lights down here too. But maybe you've got like a little reading nook, right? I could see that, which would be cool. A little play area for the kiddos. Something along those lines. And then we will work our way upstairs. So again, more massive windows. And then you've got this kind of lofty space looking back down into the living room. It is high up here. Like, this is a lot taller than a normal home. But beautiful light fixture hanging down in the middle of the stairwell. Then as you get up here, you've got a built-in. Little spot to put some chairs. Just kind of hangout spot, maybe some big old art pieces up here as well. And then let's see what all we can find. So this is the secondary bedroom. This one sits on the back side of the house. Kind of got some fun angles in here. Look at that. I mean, just from up here, look how tall that guest house is. It just looks massive. Which, I mean, a 1,300 square foot guest house, that is a whole nother house, right? But this is the ensuite here. You've got toilet and then this humongous deep soaking tub. Had to figure out what words I wanted to use for that. But I love the tile. This is a door, so you can swing this open, makes it easy to get in there. And you don't have to worry about, if you are taking a shower, having a shower curtain. And then into its closet. I've got a sinking suspicion that all of these closets are going to be ginormous. The only thing which I don't think there is, but this just feels like a home that should have secret passages to different rooms. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what I feel like should be happening. So this is the third secondary bedroom, fourth overall, and into its ensuite. Super tall ceilings in here as well. Now this next bedroom, once we check out the closet, getting ahead of myself. There's tons of built-ins in all of them though. Like, you don't even need a dresser in the bedroom at all, period. And then you've got like a dry bar area, a little spot for the beverages. Kids don't have to run all the way downstairs to get something to drink. All right. And then this is the elevator up here on the second floor. This bedroom still isn't it. But I do love this one because it's, let's see if I can open it. There we go. It's got this huge deck, right? And then this deck actually wraps around to another bedroom, which is pretty neat. This is the room that I'm talking about. We'll get to that in just a minute. But that's nice. And then this hillside right here, all the way up to the fence, that's all part of this property. Completely fenced in, super nice. Looks like it's got a little creek down there. I see the bridge. I don't know if you can see it. It's under the snow right now, but that's nice. I love a property with like water on it in some form of fashion. I think that's always nice. Put yourself a little bench over there, right? Just kind of hang out. And then kind of the same finishes in this ensuite as we saw in the other one over there. I think the first one as we got up here. I don't know though, is this the first linen closet? Did we miss them? I'm not quite sure. I haven't seen any. If you've seen them in them and I've just been passing them up, let me know down in the comments. I did come up here with Bruce, the listing agent. There's the furnace. I was wondering where that was going to be. But he was turning the lights on. I was just talking to him. Wasn't really paying attention to where we were going. So, like I know what's up here, but I didn't walk all the way in here in the laundry room. This is second floor laundry, obviously, since we're on the second floor, right? But I know there's bedrooms, I just don't know where all they go. But washer dryer hookups, got another wash basin. I love that there's another pop-up outlet up here, which is cool. Views out into the backyard, nice and private. And then this is kind of like the common space bathroom, right? So you've got another single vanity, toilet, standalone shower. And that is for, I would imagine, these two rooms. So this is the room that connected to the deck on that one bedroom that we walked out onto the deck. So you can access that via this door. And I'll go ahead and back up and give you a nice pan. So this is yet another secondary bedroom, and this one has access to all the back decks, right? Which is cool. Doesn't necessarily have to be a bedroom, right? It does meet those requirements because it's got egress, it's got its own closet, but with all these like doors and stuff, this could be like another office space, it could be a game room, this could be, you know, you name it, a gym, right? I could definitely see this being a gym. And then if you wanted to get outside on the decks and do some workouts and stuff like that in the sun in the summertime, right? You could do that as well. Sky's the limit. Would love to hear what you would do with it. You can let me know down in the comments. But then you come into like, I would imagine the movie theater room, possibly, right? So that would probably sit on this wall right here. And then you've got these huge windows looking out into the backyard. You've got this beautiful accent light going around the bulkhead. You've got another wet bar up here, and then you have the sliding glass doors that open all the way up, and you can get out onto this back deck, which sits over the top of the garage, right? And you've got views over into the guest house, all that type of stuff. And in this closet, it's like your AV room. So you can put all of that stuff in here. Now we're gonna hop outside and go around back, check out that guest house. All right, so you have this set of stairs that lead from the back patio area, which is kind of where we came from. The driveway also extends up, so there's private parking up here on the guest house, or at the guest house as well. So I just wanted you to be able to take it in as we walked up to the house. You have this beautiful wraparound porch, which is nice. I could definitely see, like we have family come up to the farm all the time, right? Just wanting to hang out. So I could see like having something like this and giving them their own space and you having your own space. Obviously, they're still going to be in the house, right? They're family. But at the end of the day, just having their own place to kind of come up and hang out. But views of the main house, and then just the property itself, which is neat. Kids can get out here and play around. Don't have to worry about them going into the road or anything. Have a dog. But this is the main level of the guest house. So you've got your little living space, little sitting area, another big old picture window. The electric fireplace. This one's just more so for looks. But it looks cool. I love how they left the end open. I think that looks pretty neat. You've got the sliding glass doors, which open all the way up. And then into the kitchen. Look at these countertops. I almost like these countertops better than the ones in the main house. Like, it just looks neat, right? To me. You got some pendant lights hanging down over the top of the island. Built-in microwave, dishwasher, undermount sink. Man, this is wild to think that it's 1,300 square feet, right? Now, I know it's 2 stories, and there's a lot of room for us to, or still a lot of space for us to go check out. But me and Jen, we sold the beginning of last year? No, year before. We sold one of our houses, the house that Jen bought, and it was 1,100 square feet. Which is wild. And it had 3 bedrooms in it. This is 13 and has 1. So just, it's so spacious. And then you've got a powder room down here with the toilet and then the single vanity. And then around back behind the fireplace, you've got this stairwell. And this leads up to the 1 bedroom and like a little lofty area. Did I say 1? Is there a bathroom up here? Is there? Oh yeah. I said, what did I say? It's a 1 bedroom, 1.5 bath. That's cool. And then you've got your own private back deck here as well. Stackable washer and dryer. And then into the closet. And you could literally, this could be like the whole in-law suite. They could literally live here for longer than a week or two. And then into the ensuite. So single vanity, love the darker tones. Very nice. Got like this little linen cabinet. Toilet. And then into the shower, again with this bamboo tile stuff. That was definitely the theme for 2024. I'll be interested to see if it continues here in 2025. I mean, it looks nice. Very natural. And then to the left as you get up to the top of the stairs, another little reading area, a little library space. Just something a little cozy, right? Put yourself a nice plush rug up here, a couple little chairs looking out, you know, into the woods. I love it. All right, y'all let me know what you think about this home down in the comments. If you do want any more information on this home, you can find that information right down there in the description. Thank you so much to Bruce Jones and Compass Realty for allowing us to come out and check out this beautiful home. And thank you guys for taking the time to tour it with me. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, my name's Timothy. I look forward to seeing your beautiful face in the next one.